y'all, Dr. Heavenly from Real Housewives or Married to Medicine. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
The fat doctor with the gap, she's really rude. She's very much Mean Girl.
I've never seen Married to Medicine, so I couldn't.
Okay, so she's a dentist, very mean. I don't really care for her personally. Not sure if she has a good practice. She used to have like a pop-up like hair shop, or not a hair shop, but like a hair store where you could like buy hair products and stuff like that. I think it failed and closed. Anyway, she's really mean. And I feel like she's just a nasty person. Anyways, allegedly, she's running for Georgia's state representative. And they asked another doctor, Dr. Contessa, and then they asked a wife, Toya, if they would vote for her. And all these women are based in Atlanta. And Contessa was like, yeah, Dr. Heavenly has my vote. And Toya is pretty controversial. It's always like a issue with her. She was like, no. She was like, I'm not voting for her. She was like, I need to figure this out. Like, we are at a very serious time in our society right now. I'm not just voting for somebody because they're Black. And this is where I get so irritated. And this is where I feel like we lose our momentum. Stop allowing people to just hop because they feel like it. What qualifications does she have other than cleaning plaque to be a state representative? Does she know anything about the state? Does she have any more? What credentials does she have? She's a dentist. She has a failed business. I'm pretty sure her marriage isn't that great. I've watched the show for a long time. I stopped watching it. I think her husband be cheating. That's just my opinion. I think she's a very nasty individual. Why would we put another mean, nasty, spirited person in office based on what we're currently seeing just because they're Black?
Trump.
Right. And I was so happy that Toya said that, because I'm like, I really hope we don't just start just doing dumb stuff just because we're doing a really good job. He's being held accountable, kind of. We're going to see how that happens. But the amount of people I saw on X crying, like, oh my gosh, I wish I knew, which we told you.
Is she Democrat?
I don't know what her qualifications are. I'm not even being funny. She's a dentist. I don't know. I don't know how this transfers from Bravo celebrity, Married to Medicine, housewife, dentist, to Georgia state representative. I don't know how we got here. I don't get it. It's stupid. I hope it's a joke. But the other thing was everybody crying on X because Trump got up and said that Americans are unqualified. And then I think he sent for 600,000 Chinese students and said that Americans are too dumb to work. And that we can't do the qualification. We don't have the same qualifications as everybody else.
So he had a interview, I think, with Laura Ingraham about, and she had questions about H1N1 visas and allowing foreigners to come over. And he said, basically, yeah,
we need them.
We're not as smart as they are in certain things, so we kind of need them for these things, to teach us these things.
He said, I can't grab you off the street and you know how to build a battery. Which we've said that. I said that. I told you guys. I told you don't want to be in your fields working. I told you don't want to build houses. I told you that you don't want these jobs. I told you this. The jobs that they're taking, I said y'all don't want them. You're not qualified for them. You can't do them. And now your president got up and said, you're dumb. You are not qualified. We cannot teach you.
He's always said they're dumb. He said the silent part out loud many times. But they just decide to ignore it. But it's not really about what he says. It's never been about what he says. It's about who his opposition is.
Well, now they're listening, and the amount of, oh my God, this is crazy. You've ruined this country in a year. It's going to take so much to get this back. And you guys forget, we're not even fully a year in yet. And it is terrible. And I saw him backpedaling on that $2,000 he was supposed to give.
Oh, he said he's going to give it out next year.
He said maybe. He said, maybe I'll give it next year. It doesn't work that easy. We have to figure you have to figure out where else to steal the money from. Because there's no money. You stole the money for your ballroom. You're making everything gold. He stole one of the desks that he took out of the White House. He took to Mar-a-Lago. It's sitting there. I think it's like Kennedy's old desk. And the issue that he has with the Kennedys is wild to me. Like, it's like big beef. And when you think about like him systematically taking away everything from the Kennedy name and everything that the Kennedys did, the Rose Garden, the books, the everything, like, what is your beef with every like
I don't
good
think
president?
I think it's just like, he's been around these people and their family for years. I think a lot of this stuff is personal beef he's had outside of politics. Like,
so now he's just cutting
him pulling up somewhere and then the Kennedy's like shitting on him low key, and he's like, okay, bet I'm gonna just take your dad's desk. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
put it in Mar-a-Lago. Like, he's
like,
stealing. Like, this is so
hey, you know who would do that though?
Who?
You know who would do that?
Who?
I do that type of shit for real.
Why?
What you mean? I'm about to be super petty. Y'all about to kick me out of office anyway. I'm about to take everything.
See, and I'm the opposite. Like,
I'm about to do a revenge tour. Y'all about to see some crazy shit.
I would want to be better than you. Like, my thing would be, okay, you have a rose garden. I'm going to make a rose rainforest and put it in my wife's name. That's not petty
enough. Cementing the rose garden is the most petty shit. I'm over it.
Like, a time when we're having trouble with like everything nature-wise.
That's like 50 Cent can't even fuck with that level of petty. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's petty.
Like,
I think it's destructive. To me, that's not petty.
That's petty.
I don't think that's petty.
That's just a different level of petty. That's high level petty.
Incredibly petty.
Yeah.
I don't think that's petty.
He's definitely. I don't know.
That's not giving me petty too.
Since he's been in office, it's part petty, but it's also like I'm leaving my mark. Like I feel
he left his mark a long time ago.
I'm trying to leave my mark on as much shit as possible.
Because
like the whole Gulf of Mexico thing, that was like a flex. Like I'm the president, I'm gonna call it the Gulf of America now because I'm leaving my mark. Trump did that. So 20 years from now, 30 years from now, if we have history books.
Because nobody can read. The kids are dumb. The kids are dumb.
The little history videos that kids are going to be watching.
The TikToks.
President Trump created the Gulf of Mexico.
Fake
the Gulf of America.
Fake news.
Oh, and he also cemented over the Rose Garden, and he created this ballroom that's a part of the White House. He's just trying to leave his mark.
Yeah. I see it the opposite way. I see like he's trying not to leave. And I think it was Newsom made a really good point. Like, why would somebody do all of this stuff? He redid the bathroom, redid the ballroom for his parties, has been having parties. And the people attending those parties look crazy. Like, when I tell you there is a copy and paste for Trump supporters, especially the women, they all look terrible. Like, the terrible life choices that they've made, they look like it. Like, they've all lived a hard life. Anyways, I feel like all these things that he's doing, the tacky gold everywhere, gold here, gold there, changing the desk, changing this. He is turning that into his home. This man is not leaving. He is going to have to, something's going to have to happen, but he's not leaving that office. To me, it's giving, I'm renovating my home. And I bought your old house and you don't live here anymore, so I'm turning it into mine. I don't think it's petty. I think he's moving in.
That's a theory. I think he's definitely just dropping his nuts, honestly. Like, this is what they allow. I mean, this is what people allow. They really just said, hey, go back in. And he said, okay, bet this time I'm going to really show y'all what the fuck going on. And that's just what he's doing. I mean.
Dropping the nuts made me laugh because that's what they said about Kirby last night with the Georgia game.
Kirby always drops his nuts.
That was trending everywhere.
Kirby always drops his nuts. But yeah, facts.
Crazy.
That was wild.
Absolutely crazy. But no, I mean, you definitely got into the fallout of shit. Well, at least the side stuff. But that damn that email expose, man, they got Trump out here looking crazy.
Do they have him looking crazy, or he has him looking crazy?
I'm talking about the emails got him looking even crazier than he already does.
Which part was crazy? A lot of people didn't know where they could.
we gonna address the elephant in the room. Him and Bubba. Like, what's up with that?
Who is Bubba? I heard a horse. I heard Bill Clinton. Who is Bubba? Who do you think Bubba is? If it's a horse, it's wild.
Out of those two options, both are pretty crazy.
Wild.
But as far as I've heard, Bubba is like Clinton's nickname, So
I'm gonna say this because it's wildfire blowing Bubba. It's wildfire.
Definitely wildfire.
So in the court of law, let's be honest, it's all hearsay. Until we have some actual hard evidence, I can't really. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Don't get it twisted. Like, damn, you looking wild, but. I like hard evidence. I want to see video evidence. I want to see like DNA.
You want to see the video. So the dress wasn't enough. The pictures of him grabbing him wasn't enough.
He wasn't grabbing him. It was like hand hovering and all that.
You've had a male hover over you while
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
But
so you're making excuses.
I don't want to say nothing crazy, but
so you're making excuses. I've seen the pictures.
I've seen way more compromising pictures of frat boys in colleges. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they didn't know.
If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, I mean.
No, look, I'm not denying none of that shit. I'm just saying, like,
I've never taken
in order to
like
get this man out of office, I don't see these emails doing it. Personally, we need hard evidence. We need the real Epstein files. I got actual video, tape, recordings,
I don't think we're
going
to get that. And I think for me, what's disturbing is the amount of women that are coming out making excuses, saying 15 years old is an adult.
You talking about Megyn Kelly?
I am. And you are a sick woman. I hope you don't have children. I would be very terrified
She definitely has children.
And that's sick. And I feel like CPS needs to check in, because if you think that that's acceptable, what are you allowing to go on in your home?
Is this in regards to like the girls he had been with or had around him?
No, she made the comment. You guys make it seem like Epstein was
such
a pedophile. Messing with a 15-year-old, they're basically an adult. It's not like they were 9. Well, I'm glad that she said 9, because Trump's list, there was 12, there was 10, there was 13.
There's a Trump list?
There was 8. There is. I had sent it to you guys, and it was the names. It was the name of the children, their ages, and then how much they were paid off from his former attorney to drop the charges. And what's wild is, I think when his daughter, which the comments he's made about his daughter and how he would sleep with her and she's a catch and she looks just like her mom and he's just waiting until she gets old enough. She was 12 years old when she made him promise her that he would not talk to any of her friends. And he said on national television, it was a very hard promise to make, but Ivanka's kind of getting to that age and she doesn't really want me talking to her friends. So I guess I promised her that I won't talk to anybody the same age as her. Yes, and she was 12 years old. And that wasn't enough.
This was during his first presidency, right?
Yes, when all that stuff came out. 12 years old. And he talks.
He wild, bro.
There are so many things that have come out. And he called her, and I quote, a hot piece of ass when she was 14.
Definitely called her his ass. I remember what age she was, but it definitely called his ass, yeah.
And then he made comments about how the dating pool isn't the same because now he can't talk to her friends. And at the time he was in his 30s. Like, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And you can make as many decisions as you want and you can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. And you can keep doubling down, and I hope you do, because you will be in a very hot place personally. And I pray, honestly, I just hope for all these people that think that this behavior is okay. I hope that when it happens to your child, you feel the same way. I hope you make the same excuses, and I hope you feel the exact same way. Because it's not wrong when it's happening to you if it's not wrong when it's happening to somebody else.
So with the Megyn Kelly joint, just because I know you ain't see it, she basically said specifically, she was like...
15 is an adult.
She's trying to say that Jeffrey Epstein likes to... He had likened to 15-year-old girls that look like they were adults.
And none of them look like adults.
And it's not like... And she's basically saying it's not like they were 9. But it's just that the girls look like they were 18. She's trying to
lighten the blow of whatever they were talking about.
Yeah,
that's not something
she said
crazy.
He was into the barely legal type. Like, he liked 15-year-old girls. And I realize this is disgusting. I'm definitely not trying to make an excuse for this. I'm just giving you facts that he wasn't into, 8-year-olds. To me, that isn't it. What do you mean?
So when money rules your entire existence,
not money.
When it rules your entire existence, if you have no type of status, you know what I'm saying, or you feel like if you have no type of status, you feel like you'd rather die. These are the things that you would say. I mean, this is the understand that
if you are in a cult, these are the things that you would say. I don't even think that that's fair. You are in a cult and you are dumb.
That's true.
And you are a very dumb human being. And I can't believe that you were able to procreate. And I feel so sorry for your children to have a mother like you, because I would be so afraid to tell you anything. I would be so afraid to tell you this person touched me or this person did something, because these are the comments that you make on a national platform. These are the comments that you make and then double down. Imagine all the grown men, if you have a daughter or a son, imagine all the grown-ups that now know that they can mess with your children and that's acceptable because you're not going to do anything. And if your kids tell you you're not going to do anything because, it's not like they're 8. It's disgusting.
It's crazy. No,
welcome to the grand old party.
Right.
I'm not coming. It ain't no welcome. I'm not there. I'm not welcome.
It's crazy. Well, we started with a bit of an interesting little tag to the last episode. So if you guys didn't watch that one, go check that one out. But welcome to The Bridge, ATL. I'm your host, Ty. And with me, as always, we have Kell. And we have Ashley.
Hey.
And welcome. I mean, that was a lot to start with. But we thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, doing all the good stuff. But today's episode, we're going to do, like I said last episode, a Thanksgiving adjacent episode, We got to pick up on the relationship update. I think we're slowly sliding into the playoffs, and it's time for our eye in the sky to,
Oh, Lord.
let y'all know what we thinking, what relationship problems pop up during these times, and get into it. So with this playoff season, man, what are y'all thinking? Y'all got anybody? Y'all got anybody made it to the playoffs? Anybody bringing somebody to Thanksgiving?
No.
I mean,
we didn't even go speed dating like we were supposed to from the last
So
episode.
I just saw they're having another speed dating.
There was one today, actually.
There's
right
a
now.
bunch coming up.
In Sharinga, over there on the Beltline.
Mm. Yeah.
We fucked up. We're
gonna plan
we
properly.
working.
We're supposed to. I mean, Ashley was very gung ho. She was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go speed dating, guys."
Listen, Ashley has been extremely busy with her job, and you guys don't like, comment, or subscribe enough that this could be my sole source of everything. So I am busy and divided. So get to commenting so that we
also
can
share. I forget. We need to add that.
Yes.
Share this to your friends.
If we talking crazy, share it. You know what I'm saying? Tell people that we crazy, that we don't need a podcast. We don't need the microphone.
Take microphones away. You know what I'm saying? Podcast equipment should cost way more.
Yeah, please give me those endorsements. But nah, for speed dating, I'll plan it. I will find it and plan it. I did see that there's a tall people meetup that's supposed to be coming here. I know you guys can't go, but
Oh shit.
But it's 5'10" and above.
We're short kings, you know what I'm saying? So you feel me?
I think you good. Don't you hit the
I mean, whatever.
They go by like
I'm the
head,
short one.
not like
If they like 6'3", I'm a short king. So it don't matter. You know
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a tall woman. It's
So the one that they did in New York, the minimum to get in was 6 foot, which I was irritated because I'm 5'11", so I'm like, come on, bro, like I'm right there. Like
you could have lied, just buy some platform.
But it was in New York, so there's supposed to be one that's here. My homegirl hit me up and was like, "Let's go," and she's 5'10", so I'm like, if you going, I'm
y'all
going.
just gonna,
y'all just don't care.
Y'all just making.
See, they get in though. They gonna get in.
Ooh, I'm 5'11". Like,
no, I'm not talking about. I'm just saying, like, she 5'10", she gonna get in still.
But I think for a female, that's still pretty tall. Like, I think the female average is 5'8".
Yeah, I mean, but
it's like 5'3".
It's like 5. Yeah, it's shorter.
5'3".
I thought it was like 5'7".
Nah, it's like 5'3".
Or like 5'5".
The male average is like 5'8", 5'9".
So if she's a female, she's 5'10", she good.
She's super good.
She good.
She
good.
If she look good, she even better. You know what I mean?
She's cute. She's very pretty.
It's over with. Yeah, she get in. She get in 5'5".
So I'm curious. I'm gonna go to that when I get back. But no, I don't think for me nobody made it. But I have not been actively dating. So that's my fault. This is a busy time of the year for me. So it's not like a.
I think it's really the same for everybody here right now. I ain't actively been dating. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kel. I can't speak for you, Kel. But
I feel like he got a girlfriend. He just not saying
I don't have a girlfriend. So I mean,
feel like he's gonna be the friend that pops out and it's like, yeah, we're married. What?
I do pop out and be like, yeah, I got a girlfriend. But it
is possible.
The thing, I mean, what I got going on.
You have a serious contender.
Nah, I ain't got no serious contenders either.
Okay.
Because what we have here, you know what I'm saying, is very sacred to me. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, I feel like I have to, meet with a lot of people. I have to be very presentable to a lot of people.
What does that have to do with?
And I'm about to get to it. And a lot of women I might be with at the time don't like how I'm presentable to everybody. They don't like me to be very nice and very, you know what I'm saying, welcoming to other people.
So they're insecure.
Very. So, when I get my reasons and whatnot with what I do in my time and when I have to spend time over here or whatever, it causes a problem. It might be an Atlanta thing, but usually
I have the same issue with
but
work.
what I found out is, is mainly because a lot of the women that I do hang around, they have a lot of free time. Not to say they don't have no money, they just have a lot of free time, right?
They need a hobby.
Yeah, they need a hobby. So because I can't, and we talked about this, I have a dynamic that's kind of weird. I would like a Goldilocks situation, but I'll never find one.
What is that? Remind me.
Where I'll be like, it's a Goldilocks situation is basically a perfect situation that's perfect for me, perfect for them. That's hard, right? Like you got to compromise, got to be sacrificed somewhere in there. And so I'm working a lot. And I want, I would like for them to work, but at the same time, don't work too much because I won't be able to see you because we're both going to work a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's very hard to find that dynamic. So if I'm working a lot and she don't work a lot, she needs a hobby because she's going to need me around, but I'm not going to be around as much. So that's going to be a problem. And if we're both working a lot, we're not going to see each other. That's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird. It's very weird, very hard dynamic. An understanding has to happen where we're both working, grinding at the same time, but are able to see each other in some kind of way. That is the best dynamic. That is the best
perfect world.
Goldilocks, situation I can find. And that is very hard to find, especially in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm very extrovert, introvert. I can go outside, but I love staying inside too. I can do both.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't do that. They're either one or the other. I'm both sides. So, you know,
Word.
right now I'm just surfing. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to find the wave. You feel me? So
Word.
whoever got the wave, that's who I'm riding with. You feel me? But I'm still looking for y'all. I promise you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna find you.
Yeah, wherever you at.
Yeah. No, but I think it's always fun to just talk about relationship stuff. I mean, a lot of people will have the opinion of, well, if y'all are in relationships, what you got to do? But I want to talk about like what this time of the year has always felt like, and like now being older and really being like able to see the dating world and understand it. What's really happening now, right? Like, do you guys think a lot of people have made it to the playoffs? Do you think the playoffs is becoming like, well, and I call it the playoffs, I mean this moment right before the holidays where if y'all are together, you know, you make it to the championship game, which is Christmas, you getting your gifts, you meeting the family, you doing all that. So do y'all think people are, like, we're seeing more people make it to this era or less, or you think it's about the same? Because, you know, the politics of dating has really changed over the years.
I've only been in the playoffs one time in my career. Crazy, right? She's only been in the playoffs one time.
You've only brought somebody home one time, is what you're saying.
Facts. And
okay,
so
you've only had one girl.
That lasted to the facts. Yeah, to the playoffs.
In your whole life.
In my entire life.
Okay, same.
Because I hide.
You hide?
Hell yeah, I hide
Y'all play better than me.
My family.
You take everybody home.
No, I've never.
That's real. That's real.
I ain't never made it to. I ain't never got to.
I feel like a lot of people. I feel like it's either or. You either meet the people that are like us and have either brought no one home or just one person home, or you meet that person that has brought everybody home.
Yeah, that's dead.
And I've been to a lot of people's Thanksgivings. I've been invited to a lot of Christmas parties and things like that. And it's always like, you know, now the new ick term. It's definitely giving me the ick when comments are made about like, oh, I like her better than da da da. And it's just like, ew, like, how many people did you bring home? Like, what number am I? Like, are they just having like side bets over there while they playing spades? Like, yeah, she ain't gonna make it for Christmas. Well, I don't think she's gonna make it for Valentine's Day.
Definitely.
Like, that's so...
That definitely happens. You ain't never... Well... You did that at your family? Like, somebody brings somebody to the family?
Oh, yeah,
I still have people's parents that hit me up.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
no, they be loving me. Like, can you please?
But now, shout out to my cousins, though, because my cousins, all their girlfriends are, man. I love my cousins, girlfriends, baby mamas, all that. They great. They dope with the family, you know what I'm saying? I love them. Still remember to this day, you know what I'm saying? So, I've been to a lot of people's Thanksgivings. I can't do it. My family like to talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? They really be they be in people's business too much. You know, some of my moms and then they talk too much. They kind of
and they be falling in love. Like, I don't want to hear
my dad real chill.
That's the worst part, right?
Like, I don't
That's the worst part of the playoffs. Your family like the person you brought, right? And then after y'all make it through the holidays, it wasn't so good as you thought. Like, their performance was off. So now you like, we about to distance ourselves, and your family like, hey, how's such and such?
What happened to Ash? Leave me alone. Bye.
That'd be the worst part. My family funny because like they'll hate the girl.
While they're there.
They'll hate her like when I first get with them and I'm with them, and then they'll meet them, and then time will pass, and I'm like, oh, I miss such and such. No, you don't. No, you don't. So it's always interesting. But I mean, back to the question at hand though. Like, do y'all think more people are making it to the playoffs, or y'all think it's becoming more because dating is a little more casual now? I think people. We
had an episode called Mel Loneliness.
Epidemic.
So of course not.
I think the opposite. I think yes, because I think the holidays makes people desperate and then they just do anything. So they randomly like that hookup that has just been around, and especially depending on your
hookup?
age.
They bring the hookup to the function?
I have male friends that have done it. Like,
for real.
I feel like a lot of people don't want to hear from their
fine,
parents.
Though? I'm gonna bring a trophy for show to the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if you have a homegirl that you're super, super cool with.
Not no homegirl. I'm not doing no shit like that.
And your parents keep asking you about dating or asking you about marriage, you're not just bringing somebody to shut them up. I feel like a lot of people get irritated and they're just
my
like...
family understands me. They know, like, no, don't
think,
ask Tyler.
I mean, yeah, like the homegirl come through, but it's like, to me, if she a dime though, she definitely gotta come.
Oh, yeah,
just one
for sure.
just a flex, you know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, I don't know. Most dimes are like they got a terrible personality. So my family might just
you gonna have to bring her and like
she might don't say
nobody.
nothing. Don't say shit.
That is terrible. Are you gonna let her help cook?
Hell no.
Not at the same time.
What? Let her cook.
What she finna cook?
For real,
she
right.
finna burn.
Oh God.
She can't cook.
Name a dime that can cook. You know dimes that can cook?
I can cook. Why are you laughing?
This is because you leave.
To be fair,
I can cook.
To be fair, this is no
Or
knock.
you calling me ugly?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is not no knock.
Low-key,
And there's nothing wrong. And I like how you do this too, because it's healthy and all that. You be putting applesauce with your baked goods and all that. Like my parents would flame you for that.
Your parents would never know. You know what's funny? My black grandma came and saw me, and she stayed with me last year for Christmas. She tore my cornbread up. She asked me to make it. She was chilling, watching TV, tore it up. I had to make a whole other thing. And she was like, "What did you do different?" Yeah. And I told her. So it's not the stuff that I do different. If you ate it, y'all ate the cupcakes.
No, I fuck it up. I told her I like it.
You couldn't tell. You don't know.
You know, but
it's not like
I knew.
If I didn't tell you,
yeah, I would have been like, I would have asked you what this is, and you would have told me what it was.
I would have told you.
That's what I'm saying. You don't tell them what it was, because then be like, what the?
But I normally, so for y'all, I didn't know if you had allergies. I don't need y'all passing out before something because I put apples in. Yeah. Like I don't know allergy. I don't know y'all.
I get that. I mean,
but normally if I'm cooking and I know people, I'm not telling you eat it and shut up because I know you're gonna like it. I know you're gonna like it, and not to be funny. I love my black family. I love my grandma. I love the way that they do things. But a lot of stuff that they do, like I don't eat pork like that. I'm not putting a lot of pork. I'm not putting any pork in my greens. But
no ham hock?
No.
See, so like my family.
No, but you know what I do? I do a turkey wing or a turkey leg.
My family will do the same thing. But
there's ways around
we do it
it.
because we got friends who don't eat pork. And our friends, my house is everybody come to my house for real. So
facts. I need that plate.
We definitely accommodate for the people who don't eat pork. So like my family will put turkey in it instead, and it's the same.
So that's my thing. Like I do little.
I don't really care
things.
for pork like that as much anymore.
I need ham hock in my greens.
And all that salt and that's no.
Shout out turkey. Shout out turkey.
Heavy and
ankles gonna be
I need my
motherfucking.
I need my motherfucking ham hock in my goddamn collard greens.
No.
Make a separate pot. Y'all can do y'all non-pork shit over there.
No.
I need my separate pot of collard greens and a ham hock, dog.
Crazy. And I feel like you get more meat. Like it's meatier and it's less salty.
I don't eat collard greens for the meat. I want that pork.
You might as well get a ham hock there, cuz.
I want porky in my motherfucking pot of greens. Straight up.
Ain't no way.
Don't play with me, man.
But
y'all keep that vegan shit over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy. Don't do that.
Come on now. It's Thanksgiving.
I think what did you say? Oh, the dime conversation, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think he means like every dime, because there's dimes that are unicorns. If you're a dime who's got personality and who can cook, you a unicorn.
You married already. No lie. You're married already. Okay.
You hiding. She hiding though. That's all it is.
You was hiding.
She hiding. You one of the hiding ones. But he talking about, you at the club, it's a dime piece, and you get to knowing her, and you're like, oh, you ain't. I can bring you and walk you around, parade you around the family.
Just arm candy?
Yeah, I mean, some people bring random teams to the playoffs, Sometimes the Falcons make it to the playoffs.
I've met some random people.
Sometimes the Dolphins are in there, you know what I mean? But
you just skated through a little bit.
Skated through by the skinny
Bringing a
team.
random to the holiday, just be by yourself and stand 10 toes.
Yeah, I wonder how many people are going to do that.
A bunch.
That's crazy.
And where you know it from?
I just saw a video of this lady at a wedding. Somebody was throwing the bouquet and some girl caught it and she was excited and she's holding it. This girl is trying to snatch it from her. She puts her almost in like a chokehold. It was ridiculous the way she was fighting. You find out at the end of the at the end of the video that she was somebody's date. She didn't even know anybody at the wedding. It was acting a fool.
She was just acting a fool.
The way people genuinely just bring random people, it's a thing because people want to fit in and they don't want to hear nobody's mouth. Keeping up appearances is real.
So you think people are just gonna be like, yeah, I'm bringing a girl over here just like how we'd be like, hey, come to the section?
Yeah. You ain't got nowhere to be.
Crazy.
Come with me. Come on.
Bring a chick to Thanksgiving. Like, come to the section is crazy work.
Yeah.
Because ain't no telling what's gonna happen. You think y'all think during this period of time is the time when you can discern the most about your partner? Like, especially if this is their first time meeting your family. Because a lot of times people meet I done met people's families before I even really got serious with dating them. Like,
just from like running into them and
running
stuff?
into them, yeah. So, like, do you think Thanksgiving is really indicative of if they're good or not? Do you think it is a true playoffs? Like, I'm just calling it that because, you know, it seems fun. But do you feel like it'll be a good playoff, like, adjacent thing, you know?
Me personally, I'm a people person. I'm a people watcher, right? I analyze heavily. Mm-hmm. I know how you're going to act around my family before you even talk to them. I already know how that's going to be. Like, most of the girls I'm with anyway, they're very, they keep to themselves anyway. They're not really loud and shit like that. So they're probably going to be scared to talk to my family anyway. They'll answer questions and all that. They'll have conversations, but they won't really.
So
how does that influence your choice? Like, does that... You cool about it? You cool with it?
By that time,
do you want them to come out of their shell a little bit, at least with your family?
No, be you, because that's going to be you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't do nothing extra. Just be exactly who you are. My family gonna know who you is before you even show up. Like,
do you judge people based on their family though? Is what I think you were asking, right? Like, do we?
I mean, like, how would you gauge it? You know, how do you gauge the performance of the playoffs? Just per person. Like, you're saying you watch your girl, so you know how she's gonna interact. So for you, it sounds like it's not a big deal. When you bring them to... No,
because if I brought you there, you didn't already...
You locking in.
If I bring you to the playoffs, you're going to win that game. I know you're going to win that game.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
what about you, Ashley?
I like to see, because like my mom and I had this conversation this morning. We don't get to pick who our family is. We get to pick who our partner is, and we get to create our own family. But our parents created this for us. Like, this is their decisions. So my mom didn't make the best decisions. My family is very chaotic. There's a lot. I have 2 separate families, obviously, mom's side, dad's side. Stressful. I don't like to go home for the holidays because I like my peace. And it don't be peaceful. Like, I'm ripping, I'm running, I'm going to my brother's in-laws, I'm going to my mom's, my grandma, my dad's.
So you
friends.
Would rather go to your
I would rather stay in Atlanta and be in my home with my dog. Well, I'm saying
if you were dating someone, you would rather go to their family.
Probably not.
You wouldn't even want to go to theirs? So you wouldn't want to be in the playoffs. You just like, nah, keep me out of it.
You want to make your own Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because it's a lot. It's a lot. And I feel like every family event that I've been to is very chaotic. Mm-hmm. And I get very stressed. Like, I work a very stressful job. Mm-hmm. I like to just be. And if I'm supposed to just be fat, merry, and jolly, that's what I want to be. I don't want to hear your aunt with her broken hip and this drama and how she don't talk to this aunt over here. And then these bad kids running around and who cooked the potato salad and who did this. And they brought this girl and we can't stand her. And then, like, it's too much. Like, I can be nice.
So you have zero interest in their family?
Zero interest. I'll do it. Like, I have no problem doing it, but...
You just don't want to. That's interesting.
Yeah, like, I would prefer to have my own family and do my own...
You want to control your own atmosphere when it comes to that.
I would say that's actually a sensibility that's becoming more and more present, because a lot of people are breaking from their families.
Yeah.
I think nowadays especially. Like, when you think about your parents will be like, yeah, my parents weren't that great. Like, your grandparents sucked. They did this, that, and the other. And not every parent who had terrible parents broke from their parents. They still,
so I gotta sit over here with somebody I know you don't like just because it's that time of the year. Like, But I will say, like, I miss going to my grandma's. Like, so my uncle's probably gonna come to me. So lately, people have been coming to me for the holidays. Because the other thing is, and I don't want this to sound bad, but everybody cooks different. So, like, yes, my mom cooks different than my grandma, then cooks different than her sisters. So I went to my aunt's 2 years ago for Thanksgiving, and I was so excited, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be like a taste from home, because they're in Alabama. It was quicker than going back to Pittsburgh. I'm like, this is going to be so good. And I was eating the food, and it was good, but it wasn't the Thanksgiving I was expecting, because they cook different than my grandma, but I thought because that's her sister that it would have been the same. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't. So I'm like, I just drove 2 hours thinking that I was going to get something that I could have made at home. Yeah. Like, so then it was just like, you know what? Nah, like, I'm
that'll set me off.
And I was mad because I just knew. And like, my dad used to deep fry a turkey every year. I don't have that anymore. So I was like, I know I'm about to go get some like oxtails, some greens, some potato salad, this. And I ate it and it was good, but it just, like the dressing wasn't the same. And I could tell when they was making it, like I was helping and I was like, oh, like, how do you make yours? Like hoping it was the same. And she was like, oh, I add this and this and this. And I was like, damn, this is not going to be like my Nana's. Like this is not going to be what I wanted. Yeah. I could have just made it.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'd be interested to go into someone else's house.
If the food is nasty?
For things, I mean, if the food's nasty,
so there's gonna be something that's good.
There's like, usually cleanliness. Now that's the one. That's the one.
Kids in the kitchen and touching and hands.
And that's what I'm gonna say. I think the playoffs is kind of important because, like Kell, I'm a people watcher, and I like to. I look at how you are yourself, right? So if I get to see your house, I'm gonna look at how your house is. Is it clean? Yeah. Is it messy? I'm gonna look at how you eat. I'm gonna look at how you cook. All that. I want to see where it came from. So when I meet your family, I want to be like, is this a product of the family or is this something that you created on your own?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we end up showing traits of our family anyway.
Yeah,
as much as somebody could hate their family or like not disrespect it, but like distance themselves, you're still gonna show traits. So I would love to see like what could I potentially have to deal with. So for me, it's more of like a reconnaissance mission. Like, hey, I'm at the playoffs, but
do you think
you think I'm being played, but I'm really playing you to figure out the family dynamic.
You think that that's a good like indicator for who your partner is?
I think so. Because you're gonna get an idea of the environment they're raised in, right? So like it very much depends on your partner. If they're a very communicative. Y'all know what word I'm trying to say. If they communicate very well and you know a lot about their past and their life and everything, you might have a good idea of what it is, so it doesn't matter. But some people aren't very like talkative about their past or their family life and everything. And like I said, when I look at people, I like to figure out behaviors and
like
where it came
did this
from.
come from? Okay.
So like being around your family, even if they're chaotic, right? There's that can let me know, oh, you're the black sheep of the family, or you're this of the family, or your family's like this, and this is why you're this way. Okay, I've met people, and then I've met their families, and I'm like, okay, that explains why you do this.
Right.
It makes sense. So for me, I'm always interested to go to somebody's house.
I'm definitely paying attention, but I don't know. It's chaos.
And that's why I say I would want to be like in the playoffs of a relationship, and I would rather go to their family because I already know. I mean, they can come to my family. It is what it is. My family is a very welcoming family. They'll bring you any time of the year. They don't care. It don't have to be Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, none of that. You want to come eat, you can come eat. Like my grandma will feed you until you explode.
So how do you feel about like catered Thanksgiving versus home cooked Thanksgiving?
I've never had a catered Thanksgiving.
Really?
The only catered Thanksgiving I ever had was at like work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So your family cooks all the time?
Every time, yeah, we cook. I mean, now it's me cooking, but yeah. So, yeah. You've had catered Thanksgiving?
Yeah, so one of my friends passed away when I lived in Florida. You said what? And his parents, like, after he passed away, he was an only child, and they invited me to Thanksgiving at their house. They're very old, so why are they? It's two of them.
That makes sense.
So they catered at Thanksgiving and had me over, and they had their goddaughters over, and I mean, it was like a family Thanksgiving, but they're old. They're not about to cook.
No, that makes sense.
So, I mean, it was an amazing...
Big Mama cooking.
They cook some stuff, but for the majority, like,
usually,
catered.
I don't know. In my family, it's like once they get too old to cook or they shouldn't be cooking, the next generation is cooking.
But their child died. So there is
that was he was the only child.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was like they were having us over because it was the holidays.
So it was just y'all and his friends?
It was me, his mom, his dad, his two god sisters, and then, their kids, and then their parents, and then it was his older cousin.
Oh, so they don't have any family after him, so no aunts, aunties. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So it was catered.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, like, they're old.
That makes sense. Well, that makes sense. Like, I've never been to a Thanksgiving.
But outside of that, like, no.
I would love to go, like, date, like, a chick with, like, money in her family, and we pull up. They got people like, hello, sir, welcome to the house.
I think even if I have money, I would still cook. I like to cook. I wouldn't, but I don't.
I would probably still cook too, but just I would do it for the one time.
I ain't cooking shit.
So there's certain things I would
like y'all would think it's baller. Y'all pull up to my crib and it's like I'm like actually I didn't cook anything. We got a caterer.
Exactly.
And this is all good.
And the chef
bro.
he about to make like
he went crazy. If you have any dietary restrictions, hey, you vegan? We got some vegan stuff. You don't eat pork? We got porkless stuff. We got it all for real.
I would get catered like a deep fried turkey.
Mm-hmm.
But like I like to make greens and I like my greens. There is one other place that I really like their greens. I would get theirs catered. I think it's Spice Right. They have really good, really, really good food. But like potato salad, everybody's potato salad is not the same.
Mm-hmm. We about to get into
Pasta
that next.
salad,
We about to get into all that next.
Catering, yes, I would cater certain things, but I also like to cook. Like I like the way my grandma makes her dressing. I make my dressing the same way. I want that.
Yeah.
Cabbage, meh. That could be catered. But certain stuff, like, I want this way.
That makes sense.
Outside of that,
makes sense.
Cater me. There's less stuff I got to do.
Yeah.
Kitchen but so big.
True that.
And I don't like cooking for 2-3 days because then the food is old before you even get to the leftovers. Like, why are you cooking 2 days in advance? I don't like that.
I'm a chaotic cooker, so.
All in the same day.
All in the same day.
I make everything in the same day. I wake up.
But it works out, though.
4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm cooking. It's ready by 11.
It works out for me. Like, I'm about to be cooking for the next. I'm going to be cooking from the weekend all the way through because we got.
So then that's old.
No. I'm not cooking Thanksgiving food. I'm just saying I'm going to be cooking. Because, like, we got a thing we're going to on Friday. I'm supposed to be making wings. Then I'm going to have to start prepping everything for Thanksgiving. For what?
The wings.
No, I'm frying them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got some wings coming. You know, y'all stay tuned. But we definitely covered in the playoffs thing though. Something that I want to get into when it comes to families. You know, you talked about like families being like, "Oh, this is who you brought. This one I like. This one better than that one." And you know, a lot of people could have a traumatic experience with their family where they just feel like their family's always expecting them to bring somebody. You know, like questioning why is that person? Why are you still single? You still ain't got nobody?
Or you still with that person?
Right, and so it's either you got family members who counting on you to be alone, or they counting on you to get knocked up, or you still ain't got no baby yet, or something like that. So like, I can't say that I've dealt with that in my immediate family. I've been to other family Thanksgivings where you hear questions like that, but I've never dealt with it personally. I want to hear what you guys experience. Have you guys had any experiences like that where you got like that one family member who just won't leave you alone or always ask you the same question?
I'm mean. Nobody's asking me that except for my mom, and I'm mean. I'm very blunt. Like, don't ask me about my vagina. Why are you asking me? Because then it's like, then I think it puts into perspective, like, stop asking women when are they having children. You're assuming that they can, you're assuming they want them, and you're assuming that they're in a stable relationship. I've said this numerous times. Mind your business. Mind your business. Every woman is not able to have children. Every woman does not want children. Stop pushing it. Stop rushing it. Unless you are going to be willing to help and pay and do all the things, mind your business. You should just be happy to see whoever is there. Stop. Be grateful that they're coming and spending time with you. Like, people struggle and people go through a lot of infertility. They go through a lot of stuff. And if I'm at a holiday party and I'm struggling to have a child and every single person is asking me, when am I having a child? Like, that is not okay. Like, normalize minding your business. Be happy to enjoy the family that you have and that are there. Like, ask them, how have they been doing? What do they have coming up? Like, what are their plans for Christmas? Do they have any vacations coming up? There are 1,000,001 things that you could talk about other than minding their very personal, very private business.
No, yeah. I mean, my family, so my mother, my father, they married. My sister, she's married. So they know, like, in terms of me, bringing somebody or not, they know that the choice in which I bring somebody will be very, you know what I'm saying, it's a real serious choice. It's not like I'm just bringing some thought over there, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I do bring somebody over there, it's going to be somebody I care for.
So you're not bringing that random dime.
Yeah, they're not. They know if I bring her, if I bring her, we're locked in. So, you know, because I grew up looking at their choices. Because it's not like my family don't just bring random people over. I've never seen that in my immediate family. So I didn't practice that either. Now, I get down, you know what I'm saying, but y'all won't see
They would joke and be like, you don't have any friends you want to bring home?
Friends, like just...
And I'm like, not for the holidays. Well, because I think they fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, to your point.
Families want to know what you're doing.
Like, it doesn't have to be your girlfriend. Like, bring one of your little friends over. Little friends. Bring one of your little friends. That's how you know they're being messy. Bring one of your friends over. So I love that you said that because I feel the same way. Like, if I'm bringing somebody with a purpose for a purpose.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just... Now, if you don't have somewhere to go for the holidays and they're here, come on.
But they might see me on, like, I remember back in the days, like, be on, like, Facebook or something. they'll be like, okay, he probably fucking with her, but so they'll say some shit like, so where you meet her at?
And you look at them like,
what are you talking about?
you just threw a name out there.
Yeah, that little story you had put up on your thing. Who's that? Who is that? I'm like, oh, I know her from so and so. I don't know if I like her like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how they do their little fishing or their little comments.
Yeah.
And all
My
that.
mom asked me about the bagel when I was hanging up. She's so petty. She was like, I said something to her. She was like, okay, bye, bagel, and then hung up on me real quick. I was like,
petty.
oh, you're so, I hate social media.
Real petty.
Like the fact that our parents are like on there, like, let me post to the world in peace. Mind your business.
Yeah, you'll never
question
Mind your business. This is not for you. This is for the rest of the world.
Everything.
Mind your business.
What does this mean? Why you posted that? Like, come on now.
Everything does not have a meaning. Sometimes
Relax.
I just wait. If you saw my Instagram stories, you would know what to think.
Right. But so with that, do y'all think that when people are doing that, it comes from a place of like genuinely like, why are you still single? Or do you think it's just one of those things that people are just stuck constantly saying, like a random passive aggressive like?
I think people are nosy and mean.
It depends on who it is. If it's like an auntie,
you wouldn't have to ask if we was close.
yeah,
And you damn sure wouldn't have to
like
ask in front of everybody else.
That's
if
like
we
some-
sitting at dinner and you like, so where your girlfriend? Where your wife? When are you gonna settle down? You're asking me that because you do not have the direct number to call me, which means you do not have the right to ask me this.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you playing? No, I think it's malicious, and I think they know what they're doing. And I would be the one choosing violence.
So you think it's like just
Like, is your husband still cheating? I don't
I
know.
don't think it's always malicious.
I was
When
about
are
to
you
say,
leaving?
I look at it like a social, like when you ever had a conversation with somebody that you weren't really trying to have a conversation with,
And
or
they're
you
just
don't,
talking.
or you don't know how to talk to them because you don't know them.
No, I
so
walk away.
it's like
They're just fishing the wrong way.
I'm gonna just throw something out there.
They throwing out the wrong bait. You know what I'm saying?
Like it really comes from the uncles, right? You talking to a random uncle who you barely know. Your family was like, oh yeah, this your uncle so and so. He's such and such brother. Blah 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 blah. First thing, man, where your girlfriend at, man? You ain't got no girlfriend here, nothing. It just feels like a random like, what's the word? Faux pas.
They just don't know how to. That's them not knowing how to socialize for real. Because if I have kids, I'm definitely gonna be asking a nigga like, you gonna bring a girl up here?
I would be asking all year though. I'm not waiting till Thanksgiving to ask.
No,
I need
for
to know
real.
ahead of
No, I
time.
mean-
Like we already would know. I think I have the opposite problem. I think my older cousins, especially the males, are like protective of me. So if
Yeah,
I were to
definitely,
just
yeah.
pop up with somebody, they'd be like, who?
I ain't gonna lie, if a daughter nigga come
What?
through, I'm doing what Will Smith and them.
Ashley,
Oh, like
who
Will Smith and
is
Martin
this?
Lawrence.
Like who is this person? Where did you find him? What
Like,
happened?
if he like a
So
super green nigga, I'm gonna be like, alright, he cool. But if he on some like, yeah, what's up? How you doing? I'm gonna be like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like,
Come to the garage.
yeah.
I think they're just more happy to see me
Mm-hmm.
than to ask about anything else. So no, I think if somebody is just actively asking in front of everybody, I would ask them a deeply personal question in front of everybody. Because
So
why are you playing with
you'll
me?
blow the family Thanksgiving dinner.
Damn
up,
well.
man.
That's why I don't get asked no questions. Don't ask me nothing stupid. Because now we're all here asking stupid questions. Did your husband find a job?
Damn.
What are you asking me? I don't know. We're just asking stuff. Let's just
Hey,
ask
she
stuff.
ready for y'all to ask her some questions.
Does
She
it
got-
look like anybody
she got
is
something
I
for
ain't
y'all.
gonna lie.
No.
For the one time, I want to go to a chaotic Thanksgiving. Just one time.
I'm from the trenches. I like those. I ain't gonna lie, they're fun.
I just want to go to one.
I feel like our
where it
Thanksgiving-
blow up. My
and the food
family,
be
my
hitting. The
folks.
food be hitting. You having real entertainment, both live
That's my grandma's
and
house.
You over here eating the turkey.
football
like,
going on, and they fighting in the other room. Cool. And I
That-
got good turkey. Let's
That's
go.
my mom and my grandma growing up because my mom, mommy, if you watch this, I know you will. I love you, but she always does something stupid, and my grandma always gets mad, and then I just hear the cussing and fussing.
All of that.
And
Love it.
and it's always because, and it's like, Tara, get out of my kitchen, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh my god, and then my uncle's like, go downstairs, go get your mom. I'm like, that's your sister. You go get your mom. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
So then, what's going on? I'm like, okay, let me help, but chaos. Because it's always my mom messed with something she wasn't supposed to. She tried to do something her way. Thanksgiving is not the time to be playing with people's food. And I think that's why they get into it. Because to my grandma's point, why are you in here playing with my food?
Some people are very particular. Me, I'm very particular. I'll tell my mom to get out the kitchen real quick.
Yeah. That's why you want to talk chaos. If you want chaos, just walk into the kitchen and just start doing stuff. Like cut a pepper the wrong way and just sprinkle it in there.
I'd have tact. You know, if I'm at somebody's and they cooking and I can help, I'm like, hey, how can I help?
No, you said you want a chaotic.
Oh, like
So I was
chaotic, yeah,
saying,
just
if you
do
want-
some shit.
Yeah,
No,
if
I
you
don't want to be a
chaos-
part of the chaos. I want to watch the chaos, not cause closet.
You gotta send an auntie in there that's new. Go help with this.
I think she said she needed some help with cutting up something. You know,
I think she asked you to go to Publix and grab some raisins for the potato salad. Go ask her if she still needs the raisins picked
That's
up.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Chaos will ensue.
But that kind of leads to like, y'all ever had those Thanksgiving dinners where it's like, who cooked this? You know, somebody brings something to the dinner, and you like, hey, I know I've been to like, maybe not just Thanksgiving exclusive. I've been to like funerals and repasts.
So just have we ever been somewhere where there's a staple for a meal?
Because I can't say it's just Thanksgiving specific. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Right? So like we're it's a family get together where it's a family reunion or repast, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Family members bring dishes and your family like come up to you. Don't eat the macaroni in this tin because such and such made it.
Luckily, I ain't never had that problem. But I travel the world for Thanksgiving. Basically, you know what I'm saying? I got multiple
Okay,
things.
world traveler.
You know
How
what
many
I'm saying?
stamps you getting in your butt? Where you going?
Shit, I know.
Stone Mountain, my crib, his homeboy crib.
So I'm making rounds. I'm not cooking
Bruh.
anywhere.
Bro, be getting plates. I remember last year he pulled up. I already been to such and such, bro. I'm so full. I was like, nah, man, you gotta try it though. Try this. He like, bro, I'm full. Bro. I'll eat it tomorrow.
I'll try that tomorrow.
Do you dress like that for Thanksgiving? Or?
Similar.
Same.
Yeah.
Sweats and a hoodie.
Oh, yeah, you gotta be comfortable.
That's not the day.
I'm traveling. I'm doing track
I need
meet.
my pants to extend.
All of that, yeah, facts. But you're gonna get dishes that are just unorthodox. It's just gonna happen.
What's the nastiest thing you've had?
Honestly, I never had a bad. I mean, unless somebody like undercooked something, that's the only way it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? But I never had like those.
Trying to kill you.
Yeah.
I've had nasty greens. I've had nasty potato salad. Especially at like work events. I don't normally. When I was corporate, I'm not eating because for one, I don't trust people. I see how you look when you come in this office every day. I see the nasty stuff you do in that room. I'm not trusting nothing that comes from your house.
This is what my mom be saying when she be at the hospital working.
Nothing.
Any catering that comes in, she like, I don't trust. If I'm not in that room first, I ain't.
And if it's catered from like a restaurant, I'm the first person to get my meal because I see you dropping something, picking it up. No.
Some people would just eat it straight out the thing.
Like. No. But I've seen some like undercooked greens, undercooked cabbage.
Undercooked greens will tear your stomach up.
Listen, I didn't.
Undercooked greens? How the hell you do that?
Crunchy.
You don't cook them long enough. You know you gotta.
I know
It's
that,
like
but I'm saying like how do you fuck that up on
Russian,
Thanksgiving and then allow it
Russian. Like a lot of, I'll say it's not like at home because everybody got their role. Like growing up. You know who's making what. And it was normally my dad cooks the turkey and then we go to my grandma's and then I help her make everything else. And my mom got to stay out the kitchen. She can cut the cranberries and that's it. And she'll come in like, oh, can I try this? No. And then my grandma will let her like sprinkle the paprika on the deviled eggs. That's about all she could do. Cute stuff. That's it. She can't actually help. But chitlins.
So I've never had. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say never. I'm not gonna say never because my family used to.
You've had chitlins?
I may have. I don't know.
Okay.
My family used to eat.
I say you may have. You don't know if you had chitlins?
I don't.
As a kid, he might have.
I was born in California. I've had chitlins. I had chitlins in Albuquerque. Y'all ain't never had no chitlins.
I'm not eating no chitlins. I've seen them.
My
That's what I'm talking
family
about.
used
I've
to-
seen
we
them. I'm
used to
not
get
You don't
eating
eat
sauce.
pork, right? You don't eat pork.
You know what sauce is, right?
Yeah, that's in there, isn't it?
I think chitlins might have been in some sauce.
Yeah,
We used to eat sauce.
Hell yeah. You used to fuck it up too, huh?
Hell
Shit
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Chitlins
Now
ain't
it's
bad,
not.
bro.
No, I ain't eating that shit now. But as a kid, you know what
Chitlins
I'm
ain't
saying?
bad. It has a bad content. I mean, it's very. You eat pig skins, pork skins.
Who eats pork skins?
I don't like pork rinds. I ain't never liked pork rinds.
See, this is me and my mom have this conversation all the time. This is slave stuff. We got to get away from that.
I mean,
you got to anything that
you
makes
eat
sense.
fried chicken. You eat fried chicken.
Oxtails was slave food. And oxtails go crazy.
So what I'm saying in terms of
I smoked some of those last night.
I like oxtails, but I'm saying in terms of like slave food is like chitlins. It's literally the intestines. You have to clean the poop out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That should go to tell you not supposed to eat it. When it cooks,
I mean,
you
people
can
eat mutton.
smell it. I don't know what that is.
That's this lamb stomach.
Okay.
With a bunch of stuff stuffed in.
I don't think you should eat that either.
Haggis.
I see people in other countries eating pig butt. I don't think you should be eating butt cheeks either. I don't think you should be eating certain stuff. So if you're cooking something and you can smell it through the whole neighborhood and it smells like
You never smell that motherfucker.
and then you're like, oh, I gotta cook vinegar to get the smell out. I don't think you should be consuming that.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean when I say like slave stuff. Like that's given.
I get you.
You outside here. It
like
comes
I said,
in a red container.
I'm not eating it no more for sure. I don't want it no more.
I don't choose to eat chitlins.
But the
never
only reason I said I'm not even really, I probably did, and I'm not sure. My family, they eat a pig from the snout to the tail.
I love that.
So
I love that for them.
You know.
I love that. Don't waste no parts.
I done had some interesting parts of pig. I ain't eating it no more because I'm like, nah, it's not for me. They done had the snout, the tail, the brain, the back, the stomach.
The brain?
Yeah.
I would love to see how they make that. I wouldn't eat it, but
it's
I would
like scrambled. It look like ground beef.
If you seen it, you got to eat it.
When you cook it, it look like ground beef. Like you know how
you
if
never
you got
had
like
ground pork. You can at least try it. Like,
why would I try it?
Like I said, sauce. Sauce was the only way I ate
sauce
it.
on that motherfucker.
Sauce was just like a stew, and you put hella hot sauce in there.
So I smell things before I eat them.
I feel that.
Like I had to smell it.
And if you smell something, you can taste it.
Cabbage
and if it don't
nasty,
taste
but
right,
it's fucking amazing.
Cabbage smell like a fart.
Cabbage smells nasty. What are you talking about?
I made cabbage last night.
I just made cabbage this week. It smell like a fart.
It's stanky.
No.
Good cabbage is stank.
Cabbage when it's not cooked. When cabbage is raw, like if you, I was cut because me and a friend we made these cabbage boils.
Maybe because
and I was cutting the cabbage.
allergies.
I was cutting the cabbage open, and it just I threw some leaves in the trash. I opened the trash.
Stanky.
Oh, okay. So very different. Like when I'm cutting up food, it's going in a separate bag. It's immediately going to the trash chute.
Oh, see, you are very.
I'm
she
very
be over
particular.
Here organized.
Yes,
shit.
I'm very particular. When I'm cooking things that I think smell,
cooking.
I have an incense.
That's smart though.
I don't like the smell of food in my house. I love to cook, but I don't like my home to smell like food.
I just don't like my house to smell like any fried stuff.
I don't fry stuff. I use the air fryer, but I don't fry.
Or like fish, like.
I can't
if you
even
cook
tell
like if you bake some salmon in the oven, like the whole house, but I it's the way my house is set up. Next house, kitchen downstairs, rooms upstairs, so that smell don't permeate throughout the whole house. You know what
Start burning incense when you cook. I'm telling you, your house won't.
I got air purifiers, so I set the air purifier up and it gets the smell out easy.
The incense, I'm telling you.
But
not.
Definitely the worst dish. It has to be the worst dish. It was a dish of macaroni and cheese, and I still remember it because I had it when I was like 11 or 12, maybe 13. But the lady it was undercooked noodles, and she used the Kraft cheese. You could taste the Kraft cheese, like the slices. And she
slices.
She layered it, like, you know how, you ever seen that, it's like a shitty food meme, where it's like mac and cheese with like 6 little squares of Kraft cheese.
Right on top.
I kid you not, it looked just like that. She just had a little more cheese coverage. But it tasted like straight up Kraft macaroni. The cheese wasn't even melted through it. I took a bite and I said,
that's giving a
this
poor
don't
meal.
taste right. And my mom was like, we put it on there just to, so the lady don't get upset, but you ain't gotta eat it.
That's like raisins in a potato salad.
To your point, though, I've had a lot of the similar. I've had bad potato salad. I've had bad greens. But that mac and cheese is definitely the one thing I will forever remember. Like,
I don't like macaroni and cheese, so I wouldn't have.
You don't like cheese, so I get it.
Do you guys like turkey or ham?
Turkey.
Both.
I could go Thanksgiving without a ham.
I like turkey. I really want to find somewhere that fries a turkey. If y'all know somewhere in Atlanta that has like
I want to
fried turkey. Yeah, if you fry one,
Popeyes.
So the thing is,
Popeyes got a.
The thing is with like ham. So turkey is, I don't know, it's fat ass chicken to me. You know what I'm saying? With a little extra to it, more weight to it. Okay.
Okay.
Ham. Let me tell y'all about ham, bro.
Oh God.
Ham got that salty, but if you cook it right, got that sweet.
You get that right glaze on there.
So you like your ham with like the pineapples and
with the can of Coke.
He like the
good can of Coke.
Yes.
You never had Coke glaze? Yeah, it's the sweet
brown sugar.
He like that sweet glaze on it. Yeah.
So my white grandpa used to do
don't get me wrong.
with Sprite.
If you don't have ham, you don't have ham on my motherfucking Thanksgiving, bruh. For real, like it has to be there. There's certain things just gotta be in my Thanksgiving, bro.
That must be.
I was about to say we finna get into that too because we gotta do the.
It must be.
We're gonna do the Thanksgiving draft where y'all gotta tell me the must-have food, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna probably throw out a couple foods. Y'all tell me where y'all put them at on a scale of like A to C or something, right?
So the must-haves.
So for you,
you gotta have collard greens. I don't care who you is.
Yeah.
You can be vegan, obviously. Collard greens.
Well,
It's
not
a
your
must.
collard greens, obviously.
Who? Why not mine?
Mr. Ham Hock.
I need a
won't
ham
even know.
hog
You
in my
said
collard
vegan.
greens.
You wouldn't even give a damn.
You're gonna
that shit's
kill
so
the
good.
vegan.
Matter of fact, that should change your ass. It'll change you back to
If you're
meat.
vegan and you go home with him, just know them greens got meat in it.
But you're still gonna eat it anyway. But yeah.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
wild.
Greens, number one. You know what I'm saying? So we actually rotate turkey. We don't eat turkey all the time. We might do chicken. We might do turkey.
Like the little Cornish hens? Or
Nah,
like chicken?
No, like an
chicken.
actual
like
big chicken.
rotisserie, because turkey make you go to sleep. You feel me? It has those chemicals and shit in there.
Okay.
I mean, I think macaroni is kind of a staple, right? You know?
Okay.
Dressing or stuffing, however you do it, kind of a staple, sort of. You know what I mean? Everything else, interchangeable. I mean, some people don't eat pork, so I get it why you won't have a ham. You're tripping, but I get it. But yeah, I think the sides to me are more the staple than the actual.
So what are your sides?
Like I said, the essential collard greens, mac and cheese, stuffing, potato salad, and then
Okay.
everybody do the cranberry. That shit nasty.
So if I could go back to and compile everything that I've ever had, I must have my dad's deep fried turkey. If I can't have that, I'm good with just the turkey wings. I don't need a full turkey. I just need the turkey wings.
Turkey wings sound good, yeah.
I love turkey wings. So that's a must. Must have greens. Must have dressing. Must have cornbread. Must have potato salad because you got to have something cold. And then I'm always down for an alternate meat. So sometimes my grandma would do chicken, ham, turkey, little Cornish hens. It just depends. And then I'm kind of good after that. I do like a sweet, but I feel like we just go so OD. Cabbage, turkey, chicken, ham, deviled eggs, cranberry, yams, potato salad, pasta salad. That's a lot to clean up and that's a lot to prep. So I'm okay with just the basics. Just give me a nice solid plate with my turkey wing, maybe a little piece of chicken. I have my greens, I have my cornbread, maybe some cabbage, doesn't have to be, definitely need something cold, pasta salad or potato salad. And then a dessert, which, I love a good apple pie. I love a good apple pie with some vanilla ice cream on the side.
You didn't say your dessert. What's your dessert, Kell?
So my family doesn't have a particular dessert. The homie does have a dessert. They got a buttermilk pie. I usually make sure that I get every time I go over there.
Buttermilk pie. Yeah. Okay, I never had that.
That shit is really good. That's only really. I mean, I'm not a big dessert person.
Buttermilk pie. What is?
Right?
Is it like a custardy pie?
Yeah.
And they cook. It's like you cook in buttermilk, so you put buttermilk.
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Does it have a crust?
Fire. Yeah.
I need to see what this looks like. It sounds like
Bro,
Sprite pie or something.
And they be having 15 pies. No lie. It'd be so many pies in there. I'd be like, bruh, I just need me half. Well,
we do cookies. So we'll have cookies. My grandma will do something with yams. I'll do cookies, a pie, an apple pie or a sweet potato pie. And then, we normally have 4 or 5 desserts.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
We usually do sweet potato pie and pound cake.
Pound cake. Oh, yeah. I haven't had a pound cake in so long. I forgot about pound cake.
My grandma pound cake go crazy.
It's like a lemon pound cake?
Nah, just pure pound cake.
Just pound cake.
It is the sweetest.
What kind of icing?
We don't usually. We just pure pound cake.
Just pound cake. Just cake. Okay. With the bundt pan. It has to be in a bundt pan.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a real pound cake.
Real pound cake. Super sweet. It's like a.
I forgot about
They call them, what is it, like a cream cheese pound cake?
Okay.
So.
Does it have cream cheese in it?
It's used in the making of it, but it doesn't. It's not like a cheesecake cream cheese. It just gives the cake more of a buttery, creamy kind of.
Oh, it's like applesauce.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, I guess. We use eggs though. All right, so to wrap the show, I want to do something fun.
You?
Oh, for me, y'all want to know what I mean? It's gonna always be the same thing.
When I skip you, you got an attitude. What about you?
Because I'm allowed to skip myself. Thank you. All right, for me, we gotta have turkey for sure. Turkey for sure, whether it's fried. I'm particular to smoked now. I did a smoked jerk turkey last year. I'm doing that again this year. It went crazy, so we gotta have that. Ham is we could have it. We don't really need it. Dressing, honestly, controversial. I could do without dressing. I mean, it's cool, but I could do without it. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Mac and cheese is the must-have for me. I don't care how lactose intolerant I am. I need mac and cheese. Hands down. Collard greens, interchangeable with whatever greens. Collard greens, Kell greens, whatever. Turnip greens. Any of the greens, for real. Cabbage, string beans, whatever. I'm very simple for Thanksgiving. Like I said, turkey is really a must-have. Macaroni is a must-have, and some kind of greens. Outside of that, it's really up in the air. You know, something cold. You could do a potato salad. I don't really need a potato salad. We can have some kind of bread, whether it's cornbread or rolls. I don't really care. But I definitely got to have my sweet potato pie. I'm simple. Super. You can make 4 dishes. Those 4 dishes for me for Thanksgiving, and I'm a happy camper. Yeah, I'm super simple. Y'all done had a full later. I'm super
I
simple.
want my place to be heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take a nap. I want to stretch out in my sweatpants and put my hoodie on because I feel too chunky in my t-shirt.
I mean, you could get crazy. I mean, like I'm pretty open to most stuff. Like I said, dressing for me is not a must-have, but if we got dressing, I'm gonna
dressing.
eat it.
It's the only time of the year I have dressing. When else do you just make dressing?
That's the craziest part. Like, nobody really just makes dressing.
That's what. Do you know I started just cooking randomly to have Thanksgiving meals? Like, I just randomly was making stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why do I wait?
Until
why do I wait all
Thanksgiving to
year?
have turkey dressing and all this, yeah.
I want dressing. I'm going to make dressing.
That makes sense. I mean, yeah, it's
I
sold year
dressing.
round, so why not?
Tear it up.
But yeah, mine is pretty simple. But I want to get into this interesting segment. I want to do a Thanksgiving food draft with a twist. So we just talked about all the foods we wanted and, you know, all of that. And I think that's pretty simple, right? I can't just say, hey, would you like a turkey or a ham? You know, that's pretty simple. So we're going to do it with a twist. And the twist is there are going to be foods that you may like that are typically good, but they have a downside. And there will be foods that you don't like, but they'll have an upside.
Okay.
All right?
I feel like you're about to set me up with these chitlins.
You said I'm going to set you up?
I see it.
So what we're going to do is kind of do like a back and forth where I'm going to have y'all pick 3 of the good foods, 3 of the bad foods. You pick 3 of the good foods, 3 of the bad foods. And then you can pick, you're both going to pick 2 sabotage picks for the other person.
And we put it in with the good food?
Yeah. So
we pick 5 foods, 3 good and 2 sabotage.
3, 6. I said 3 of the good, 3 of the bad, and then 2 sabotage. So it'll be 8, right?
Okay. Yep.
So you'll pick 8 foods. But we're going to do the good foods first, then we're going to do the bad foods, then we're going to do the other foods. All right? All right, so who wants to go first? You want to go first, Ashley?
Not you throwing me under the bus. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to list out all the good foods, and you can kind of, like, if you want me to repeat something, we can go back. All right, so for the good foods, what we're looking at is mac and cheese, but the burnt cheese is stuck to the pan. All right? Is this the good foods? Yeah, this is the good foods. Candied yams, but they use too many marshmallows. I already know you're not picking these. Sweet potato pie, but it's store-bought. Cornbread dressing, but it's a little dry.
Okay.
Fried turkey, but it's over-seasoned. Ham, but you got the tough end pieces. Mashed potatoes, but it's chunky. Collard greens, but they're too vinegary.
Oh, my God. Throw the greens away.
Peach cobbler, but the crust is soggy. Apple pie, but someone added raisins.
What the fuck? Take me home. These people can't cook. I want to go home now.
Deviled eggs, but way too much paprika. Green bean casserole, but they burnt the onions. Corn pudding, but it came out running. Garlic mashed potatoes, but it's too much garlic.
Why do we have mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving?
Some people have mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving.
I have mashed potatoes all year round.
You have gravy. You have all kinds of gravies at mashed potatoes.
I don't want no mashed potatoes at Thanksgiving. I eat mashed potatoes during the week.
And then you got holiday rolls, but they're slightly undercooked.
Oh, I love a good squishy roll. Okay, so 3. I got the roll because I like it squishy. I got the dressing because it'll get mixed up with my turkey wing.
Okay.
And then it's moist. So I'm good.
So you picked your 3?
Yeah.
What was your 3? You said rolls and turkey wing.
Roll, turkey wing, and dressing.
Oh, you're going to do the fried turkey, but it's over-seasoned.
Because once it's all mixed, the dry bread is going to take back the seasoning.
And I can't pick what she picked, right?
You can.
Okay. Go ahead again. Say them again.
You want me to go through the whole list?
Yeah.
All right. So you got mac and cheese, but the burnt cheese is stuck to the pan.
Okay.
Candied yams, but they use too many marshmallows. Sweet potato pie, but it's store-bought. And it ain't the Patti LaBelle pie either. It's like a Walmart straight up brand.
Not the Patti pies. Off brand.
Some people love them Patti LaBelle pies.
They are good. With some Cool Whip, they're good.
Cornbread dressing, but it's a little dry. Fried turkey, but it's over seasoned. Ham, but you got the tough end piece. Mashed potatoes, but it's got the chunks in it. Collard greens, but they're too vinegary. Peach cobbler, but the crust is soggy.
Oh, that's it. So that one, I need that.
What, the peach cobbler?
With the soggy
crust?
Hell
Okay.
yeah, I fucked that up. What's the first one? I want that one.
The mac and cheese with the burnt cheese.
I'll take that.
You got one more. You gotta have a meat. What you having?
Nah, we ain't gotta pick meat, right?
It's Thanksgiving. You don't want no meat?
It's up to you. You don't have to.
I guess it's the ham.
Because remember, there are bad foods with a silver lining.
The ham with the burnt pieces then.
With the end pieces, with the tough end pieces.
He gonna eat the little butt piece.
So you got the ham, the what else? The mac and cheese, and what else?
The chunky.
Oh, the peach cob. Oh, the chunky mashed potatoes.
The squishy.
When I say chunks, I mean like it's gonna be lumps.
Of potato,
it's
lumps.
Like lumps of potatoes.
Yeah. But they're not cooked all the way through.
Still hard potatoes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Now you added extra shit.
Nah, it's not.
I knew what you were talking about.
She knew what I was talking about.
They don't cook the potatoes all the way, so it's like chunky mashed potatoes. So if you try to squish it with your fork, it's not just squish.
It's not gonna squish easily.
You gotta like.
It can't be a pleasant thing. These are good foods with a bad twist.
I told you what to do. I gave you the blueprint.
Do you want me to read the other ones?
Yeah.
We did apple cobbler.
Had all three. You said.
He said the mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Macaroni.
No, macaroni and the soggy peach cobbler.
Oh, you want to do macaroni, soggy peach cobbler, and then you said mashed potatoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
but you want to sub your potatoes?
Yeah, because he said they was chunky, but they're not chunky anymore.
It's not chunky in a good way. It's chunky in a bad way.
Read it again.
You got peach cobbler, but the crust is soggy. Okay. Apple pie, but someone added raisins. Deviled eggs, but they got too much paprika. Green bean casserole, but the onions got burnt. Corn pudding, but it came out runny.
Nah, hell no.
Garlic mashed potatoes, but it's too much garlic.
Nah, hell no.
And holiday rolls, but they're slightly undercooked.
That's pretty good, but you already picked that. I don't want to pick what you got. Let me.
Mac and cheese with the burnt cheese stuck to the pan.
So this is we're just picking out of that group, right?
Yeah. For now, we're gonna do round 2.
So let me get Alex. I'd like to take
undercooked pie for 1. Burnt cheese for 2.
Burnt cheese. What's number 3 though? It's hard, yo.
Take your burnt ham, your burnt booty piece of ham.
She got that salty.
I don't have the ham.
She got the salty fried turkey.
Listen, I'm having a meal. Okay.
She got that dry ass cornbread dressing.
Give me the ham. You said the burnt end ham.
Yeah,
I'll take that. Yeah, we'll take
that. So the tough pieces, the rind, basically.
Wait, get the tough pieces?
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Ham, but you got the tough end piece. That piece that's chewy as hell, like gristle.
Fucking give me the mashed potatoes, man. Give me mashed potatoes
with the chunks in it. Yeah. All right, cool. So y'all got y'all 3 for that. Now we got 3 for bad foods, but they have a silver lining. All right.
Okay.
And this might make you want to change one of your good foods. I don't know. So you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing is you get dry turkey, but there's unlimited gravy.
No.
Potato salad.
Unlimited gravy.
Unlimited gravy. You got potato salad with raisins, but the raisins you can pick right out.
Okay.
Overcooked ham, but it's perfect for sandwiches tomorrow.
Overcooked?
If it's overcooked, it's not gonna be perfect tomorrow.
Once it gets cold, it's all the same for real.
I don't eat cold, so that's probably why. Okay.
Boxed stuffing, but the person who made it tried their best. So it ain't really that good. Canned cranberry sauce, but it slices perfectly. Store-bought pie, but somebody warmed it up.
Okay.
Instant mashed potatoes, but they did use real butter. Cold mac and cheese, but reheating it makes it fire. Jello salad, but it's the only dessert.
What is Jello salad?
Jello salad, but it's the only dessert left. That's a double negative, nigga.
What is Jello salad? Like the Jello with the fruit in it?
Yeah, that's a double negative. No, that we're gonna take that one out. Tofu turkey.
That's the best type of Jello.
You said tofu turkey.
Tofu turkey, but it's seasoned well. A tofurkey.
I've never had that.
It's just tofu that's flavored like turkey. Tofu seasoned turkey. Vegan mac and cheese, but you won't feel heavy afterwards.
I'll eat that.
Soggy cornbread, but it's perfect for soaking up the greens.
Nah.
Burnt rolls, but the middle is still soft. Casserole with a mystery ingredient, but it smells amazing. And undercooked pie crust, but the filling is perfect.
What's the mystery? You said mystery what?
I don't do nothing I don't know.
Casserole with mystery ingredients, but it smells amazing.
No, hell no. It smells amazing.
We gotta pick 3?
Yes. All right. We're going to have y'all pick 2 of these.
2.
Because we'll do the round.
I'll try the vegan mac and cheese because I'm not a big cheese person.
Okay.
So I'll try the vegan mac and cheese. And then the pasta salad and take them raisins out.
Okay. So
you gonna have
potato salad.
It's still going to taste like raisins.
Well, it's like potato salad. The way I imagine is potato salad and somebody like dump raisins over the top.
Yeah, just as like a ting-ting. I don't like raisins. I've never eaten a raisin. The consistency is off. So I don't even know what that tastes like.
That shit going to taste like grapes.
You never had a raisin like ever?
No.
Not even like in bread?
Why am I eating
No
bread with
raisinette?
stuff in it? No.
What?
I used to be the
Raisins
same
hit.
way. I grew up when they used to give us the Sun-Made raisins at school.
Yeah.
I never ate them. I gave them away.
Fuck them up.
I'm not eating none of that. I have a consistency thing. Smell and how it feels. I don't like it. I have a big thing with texture.
Okay. I get that.
They smell funny. They look funny. They
That's
feel
why she's
funny.
not getting them chunky mashed
You ever ate a
potatoes.
Twizzler?
Yeah. Twizzlers smell good. It smell like strawberries. What are you talking
Raisinette
about?
smell good.
No, they
Raisins
don't.
are just dried grapes.
So you never had no oatmeal raisin cookie?
I don't like oatmeal.
Oh my God. That's a bit. All right. Say
You
it
need me
again.
to read them again?
Yes, please.
Stressing you out?
Yeah.
Dry turkey, but there's unlimited gravy, and
No.
you only have to pick 2 of these.
Hell no.
Potato salad with the raisins, but you can pick the raisins
Fuck
out.
no.
Overcooked ham, but it's perfect for a sandwich tomorrow.
No.
Box stuffing, but the person who made it tried their best.
No.
Canned cranberry sauce, but it
Nope.
slices perfectly.
You gotta start picking one.
Store-bought pie, but somebody warmed it up.
Store-bought pie is
There we
not
go.
bad.
We'll do that one.
Instant mashed potatoes, but they use real butter.
Already got mashed potatoes, right? I can't pick that again.
You can pick it again.
All right, keep going. We'll see. We'll see.
Cold mac and cheese, but reheating it makes it fire.
Nope.
Jello salad, but
Nope.
we're skipping that one. Tofu turkey, but it's actually seasoned well.
Can make up for that butt ham you got.
It'll
No,
taste just
no,
like
no.
turkey.
I don't
Vegan
know.
mac and cheese, but you won't feel heavy afterwards.
going.
Soggy cornbread, but it's perfect for soaking up the greens.
Let me get them rolls. You got the burnt rolls with the middle
With the
inside.
squishy
Rolls in the
middle.
middle is still soft.
But I
Okay.
know that shit crunchy
Casserole with the
outside.
mystery ingredients,
No.
but it smells great.
no.
We ain't doing nothing.
And an
mystery.
undercooked
I
pie
know.
crust, but the filling is perfect.
He picked his too.
Undercooked pie crust.
The crust is doughy, but the
I
inside is amazing.
the cobbler's already. You know what I'm saying? But
You
that's a
already
cobbler.
eating raw.
Really, between the cobbler and the pie, you getting a good dessert.
I got the cobbler. So, but we're gonna do the rolls. You know what I'm saying? The rolls. That
Okay,
sounds
so
good.
that and what else?
It was the rolls in the first one. What was the first one? I think
The dry turkey?
No.
Or
Keep going.
The
He was like 6 down. No.
The first one. The first one.
potato salad with raisins,
No.
overcooked ham, box stuffing, canned cranberry sauce, store-bought pie.
Store-bought pie.
Store-bought pie and the rolls. All right. But now this is the double-edged wild cards.
Okay.
And these are we're going to call these the sabotage. You know, y'all can give it, you picking it for, matter of fact, you pick one for yourself, you pick one for them. How about that?
Okay.
That'll make it interesting. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Chitlins, but they were cleaned amazingly this time.
Okay.
Giblet gravy, but you don't have to eat the chunks.
You said what?
Giblet gravy.
Giblet gravy.
By the way,
What is a
real
giblet gravy?
quick. Oh, she tripping. Giblet gravy is
Giblet
that
or-
is
Giblet.
that is the
Giblet.
most essential thing I need
So when
during
you
Thanksgiving.
buy turkey,
100% is giblet gravy.
You ever pull that
Absolutely.
bag out with like the organs and stuff
Yeah.
in it? That's the giblets.
I'll
So you put that in a great. You make a gravy and you put that in a gravy. You cut up some egg.
I'll get that
and
turkey
put
if the gravy is giblet. I'll get that dry turkey with the
So
the
you got,
unlimited
so
gravy.
keep it in your mind. You got that.
Bruh.
You seem very excited.
bruh.
deep fried turkey, but the grease was old.
Fuck, you got old turkey grease. You got one job. We just had Thanksgiving.
I don't like this one, so I'm gonna switch it. Sweet tea, but it's not sweet enough.
I'll take that.
Coquito, but somebody added too much rum.
I'll take that.
Brownies, but they added walnuts.
Drunk.
Baked beans, but they're too sweet. Tamales, but they're dry.
No.
Cornbread, but it crumbles immediately. And punch, but it's got too much sugar in it. So you pick one for yourself.
I'm gonna take the rum
The coquito.
because I want everybody's Thanksgiving gonna be lit if I'm lit. And then I will give you either the chitlins or the giblet because you seem to be excited about both. So give him some hot sauce and he ready to go.
All right, Kel, what you picking?
You know I gotta get her the chitlins, man.
So you gonna set me? I give you a nice meal. You gonna set me up? That's
And what's
crazy.
your
You
wild
gotta try it, but
card?
they clean well. You heard what he said. They
That's
clean good. You probably fuck with it. You probably, oh my god, it was so good.
Throw a ball over your plate.
They
That's
basically
crazy.
brand new.
I'm so nice, and I give you a great meal. You gonna give me some fucking shit.
I gave you some good food. That's some good food. You be
That should have been the
surprised.
mac and cheese one. Mac and
Right.
cheese, but with craft singles as the slices.
gave him
Do the
some
list
hard
again. One more. I gotta pick one for me. What was it?
Chitlins, but they were cleaned amazingly. Giblet gravy, but you don't have to eat the chunks. Deep fried turkey, but the grease is old. Sweet tea, but it's not sweet.
I'll do that one.
The non-sweet tea.
I love non-sweet tea.
Ugh. All right, so non-sweet tea, and you giving her the chitlins?
Yeah.
All right.
Wrong. See, I was nice in the holiday spirit.
All
You
right,
gave me something you wouldn't even eat though. You like, I don't know.
You
innards.
were so excited. You were like, I
was
love
good.
chitlins. I eat chitlins. Why would I not give you something you like and
Oh,
love?
y'all love chitlins to eat
You
chitlins.
literally was hype.
But giblet,
You
yeah.
literally
You
were
talking about
hype.
giblet.
You were hype
giblet.
about both.
She mad
You
about
told
the
me I
chitlins.
was tripping about
So,
chitlins. Now I give them to you and you
as
mad.
a recap,
That's crazy.
Ashley's Thanksgiving, y'all are having, what were the goods? You picked the fried turkey.
Having turkey, greens.
Fried turkey, but it's over seasoned.
Yeah.
The
Greens.
The collard greens, but they're too vinegary?
Or no, I lied.
I was about to say, you didn't pick that one.
The stuffing and dressing. Or
The stuffing
dressing,
that's too dry.
and then the cornbread.
And the holiday rolls, but they're slightly undercooked.
Yes.
With potato salad with raisins, but you can pick them out.
Picking them out.
And what was the other one that you picked? It wasn't the burnt rolls. It wasn't the vegan mac and cheese.
Yeah.
With
mac and cheese.
2 extra items. What was your one that you wanted? The coquito.
I picked
with
the
a lot of
coquito.
rum.
I'm gonna have to drink for them fucking chitlins that he done
And
bestowed
y'all
upon
also
me.
You never
have
even had them. Oh my
chitlins.
God. Never had them.
That's
chitlins,
crazy.
coquito.
I told you I have a texture and smell problem. And you gonna tell me?
They're cleaned well. They don't. You don't really smell
Him and
them.
my mom would get along great. My mom is like, "Oh, you hate macaroni and cheese? Big scoop." Like,
So she's having chitlins, coquito with extra rum. The chitlins were cleaned very well. Vegan mac and cheese. And you picked the potato salad with raisins, with holiday rolls that are slightly undercooked. Fried turkey, but it's over seasoned, and dry cornbread dressing.
I should have just stayed home like I wanted to.
Right. And at Kell's Thanksgiving, you guys will be getting mac and cheese,
I'm getting a great meal.
but the burnt cheese is stuck to the pan.
And they busting.
You're getting ham, but only the tough end pieces, and mashed potatoes with slightly undercooked chunks in it. Then you're also getting, what did you pick? The dry turkey, but with unlimited gravy. That's what you picked, right?
No, I picked something else. I said if it was the giblet gravy.
You're getting the store-bought pie.
There we go.
It was warmed up, and you're getting the burnt rolls, but the middle is still
Thanks.
soft. And as his wild cards, you're getting giblet gravy, but you don't have to eat the chunks.
Which
And
is the
he's
best part, by the way.
He's
Matter of
getting
fact,
sweet tea that is not sweet.
chunks is the best.
So we
part.
want y'all to let us know, whose Thanksgiving are you going to? Ashley's or Kell's? Let us know in the comments down below.
And for the record, it would be a lot better than this if this was mine.
Hey, she mad about them chitlins.
She mad about them
pissed.
chitlins. You just gonna have some leftover chitlins. That's it.
That's crazy.
You would like the chitlins. I promise.
I'm
you.
gonna definitely set this up for Christmas, the Christmas episode too. We're gonna do something interesting there too. But thank y'all for joining us. Do y'all have any final words for the people at home?
Have a happy holidays. If you guys don't go see your family, there is nothing wrong with spending time to yourself, chilling, and keeping your peace.
If y'all in Atlanta, I need y'all off the roads around 10, please, at least. At the most. Get off the roads like 8. That'd be perfect for me because I gotta, I gotta dip and dash and all that, you know what I'm saying? So, and then some of y'all gonna be drunk, you feel me? So I'm gonna need y'all to get off the road ASAP. So I can do my thing.
Drive safe,
Thank
make
you.
smart decisions, be safe, and try to enjoy your family. I feel like it's been such a rough time with everything going on. Like, really take some time and be present with your family. Like, play with the nieces and nephews, play with the little cousins. Like, really be there and be present because, every day is not guaranteed.
Well, they really said it all. Y'all be safe. Y'all cook some good dinners. And let us know in the comments down below. Are you bringing somebody to the playoffs? How many of y'all made it to the playoffs? Put playoffs in the comments if you made it to the playoffs. I want to see something. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see where the love at. But with that being said, all of our information will always be down below as usual. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate you. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing this video with your friends, your family, everybody. You know what? Pull it up on the TV at Thanksgiving. Put us on. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, until next time, peace.
Bye.